This is a tomato plant that has several tomatoes in it, looking like a big old bush. Pretty, rounded off, but I actually need to separate them. That is not going to work. So this is what this looks like. It didn't have any more room to grow. So this is not a good idea. And then at the bottom, you got the roots growing. You probably can't see that either, but they're growing at the bottom. So it's time. It's time to get them up out of here. This is what it looks like. It came out of here. Does not have enough room. This is from Dollar Tree. Not knocking it. You can still plant something in here, flowers, some type of herbs, but squash, no. But it did good. But it's time to put it in a bigger pot now. Probably wondering why am I putting 2 in here. That's probably 1 should be enough. Oh, I'm doing it anyway. Now I made sure I left enough room so I can walk on both sides. Do what I need to do. Okay, I had to stop for a minute. I am down to the kohlrabi, 3 plants, 2 tomato plants, and then the tomato plants that's here, I think I got 9 or 10 of them in there. Let me know if y'all think I should separate them or just leave them. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And then right here, the zucchini was really vibrant, looking good before I started on them, and that's probably why they said do not transplant your plants when it's hot. The hotter part of the day, you need to do it in the morning or in the evening after it done cooled off. So right now it was looking worse than that, and I gave them a little bit more water like I was doing CPR or something. So I made sure I watered the potatoes really good, the strawberries, so everything got a chance to water, even though it was sprinkling earlier, but it was not enough. I turned around and put some more squash in here, flowers, and some onion. Removed them onion out of this bed. Originally, if I could have, it would have been squash in this bed. So other than that, y'all, we're doing pretty good. This is what it's looking like. I need to cut the grass inside of paradise. And this area here, there's nothing in that pot. I was going to put a tomato plant in there. And I got everything here, what I was going to use. I'm still not done with this area. It's really plain, but at least I did take the dirt and everything out of it. And there's zucchini here. Okay, and we have zucchini here. Got the tags in there as well. And kind of a little messy in there, but pretty much they should bounce right back. I did put at least 3 of them in there just in case one don't make it. I got a backup. That's it. Need to cut the grass. This is all my mess over there. Need to take care of that. Then I have one more plant. So I'm still doing my spring cleaning. I've been seeing all of these running around all day. I call them my little mascots. So I really was going to take this tomato plant and put it over there in that corner over there. Since it had already got started, and I think I'm going to still do it. And I don't know. We'll go from there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay, how do we get here? Well, I'm in between 2 things. Between how I actually wanted to plant back there by the fence. I have the cord board out, and I have the wood. I'm going really slow because I don't know if y'all can see it back there or not, but I have center blocks, and I just got to thinking it doesn't make any sense to do the wood and then turn around and remove it. If I'm gonna do it right the first time, and then I don't have to do it again. I got up this morning, it was beautiful, the temperature was good, it was 53. Made me some breakfast, you all. Got back in the bed just to relax and look at some videos for a minute. It was 7 something this morning. Fell asleep, didn't get up until 12:06. My niece called me. I said, oh my God. So evidently I must have been extremely tired from yesterday working in the yard, okay? And it got hot. I started sniffing and everything, so sorry for sniffing. in the video. You probably can hear it or probably heard it. So now I'm on my way back. I went to Home Depot. I picked up some center blocks. I'm going to go ahead and just do the center blocks, add some dirt in it, and put my plants in it. Eventually, what probably would end up going in here is probably like garlic and onion. Somewhere that will not interfere with my raised bed in paradise. I know you can't see me because of the sun. There we go. Sorry about that. So where the garlic and onion is now in the raised bed in paradise, no, because that should have been like that should have been where some other stuff should have been. So things just kind of got thrown off a little bit, but eventually I was gonna need to do this anyway because this would be a good place for some onion and garlic and tomatoes. Okay, so we're gonna have something going on up against this fence because, like I told you, tomatoes, onion, zucchini, squash, they don't know how to act in the same bed with everybody else. They need their own space. So we just got here. I just pulled up and getting ready to unload. Okay, getting ready to unload, and this is where we are going over there. We're working in this area right now, and it's shady looking, but it does put off it is a good area for the sun. So it's time for me to get out and start working. This is what it's looking like, and yeah, I just had mixed emotions. Didn't exactly sure what I wanted to do, but I know I want it back here. I know that I don't want it too wide that I'm not able to work in this area as far as stretching. Then we turned around and we have the wood up against the board. So that means I would not be able to walk behind the garden to get or do anything. So that means I would have to be able to stretch across to do whatever I need to do. All right, I'm getting ready to go for it. This is what I'm looking like. This is what I'm getting ready to unload, to put over there, and poor little car. But this is my girl. We ride together, boy. We get the job done. All right, y'all. I want to tell you all that in the beginning of my video, you see me started working, and I just wanted to tell you all thank you. I appreciate your support and being here, making comments, letting me know what I should do, what I shouldn't do. We share our gardening ideals and secrets and what we're doing, what we're planning. I appreciate all of that. So I didn't get a chance to tell you all thank you, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. I felt a certain kind of way, you know. So let me stop doing all this talking because I got a lot of work to do. Just because I overly plant made me do something a little bit more sooner than I want to do, but I'm getting it done. There was no reason having these because I was just going to have to replace them eventually. I'm pretty sure I can find somewhere else for them. So I'm not totally giving up on them. Okay, I'll be back. You can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna take them center blocks all the way down so far, and I'll be back. Okay, this is uneven over here. I'm gonna take care of that as soon as I get it. Everything was matching up just fine. I could tell it's kind of going down as a slope. So somewhere in there is unlevel, like the last three center blocks. I don't know if you can tell and see it, but yes, it's going down and that's it. But I didn't want it that wide. It's all good. Plant something in the center blocks as well. So, all right. Oh, thank you for hanging in here with me. I don't know if I'm getting ready to end the video or not, or continue it, but we shall see. I have 6 center blocks left. The girl is tired. All right. Because we already see that, we'll move this out the way. We already see this is where the tomatoes and everything is going to go. I cannot plant them right now because it's too hot. I don't want to stress them out. My zucchini is up there pretty much fighting for her life because it's too hot and she's drooping. So this is what it's looking like. And we're checking on them. Remember I was telling you that the summer squash is having a hard time? Yes. Okay. And I got plenty of water. So I'm going to be watching it. I'm almost think maybe it should sit right here and get some shade, because right here is truly direct sun. Let's see how everybody else is doing before I close out this video. Have to put this extra clipping in. Oh, here now they're doing okay. It's just the other ones are having a hard time, and I don't want to lose them. The ones that you truly want to keep is the one that be acting all funny, and they're like directly in the sun. So I'm thinking 2 days of this right here. I think I need to put it right here to give it a chance to bounce back. Okay, so I moved it from up there off the blocks, and I have it over here in the shade. Maybe it'll give it a chance to regroup, get itself together, because I think I threw it in a serious shock. And CPR that I gave it water, I guess I'm still giving it to him because now I'm giving it some shade. Let's continue on with the video. Went back later, couple of hours, and this is what it's looking like. That's all it needed. It needed me to just move it over out of the sun. Maybe it just couldn't revive itself with that sun being on it constant. What a big difference. Right now I have to work for 2 days, so I don't know when I will be able to get back here, but when I do, you would definitely be a part of it. I didn't have to do anything with these center blocks except stretch them out. It's uneven, so I am going to have to raise this up. I would do that when I get ready to add the dirt and amend the soil and everything. But I just hope everything turns out okay as far as me transplanting these tomatoes, because they sure look good, you all. Thank you for being here with me. The sun is beaming. It's out. And that's the end of part 2. And the next time I will be showing how I go about making up this bed, all that I'm going to put in it, and whatever else is going to happen. We're going to keep it as a suspense. Once again, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You already know. If you don't hit it, you won't get to see what's coming up next, all right? And don't forget, we learn here. We learn from each other, and we grow together. And that's what goes on in your life.